I'm going live again. I'm under the tree. Come on out, guys. Under the tree. Come and share my company. Let's sit right. Look at the shade. Under the shade trees. And it feels so nice. When I come back again, I would have to bring a mat and spread it out so I can just sit on it or lay down on it. Maybe fall asleep on it because the wind is very, very nice. Very, very nice. I see I have company. I have company. Guys, can you hear the river? Julaki. Hi, Julaki. Happy to see you. I was watching you this morning. I guess you're having night now, but I was watching you this morning when you were making some manure. I think there was a little young man there, like could be a son. And I said to myself, wow, I am back home. We use it too, you know. But when I see this, it makes me feel nice. Yeah, thank you for watching and supporting. Thank you too. Thank you. I remember. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Julia. Outside feels nice. Look at the trees. The tree I don't know, I love trees. I love nature. The trees are just moving with the wind. It is, and then the birds are just flying in and out of the trees. Because here I realize they treasure trees a lot. You see how quick my number jump up? Who is this? Cypher's Collection. How are you? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I had to do it. I said every time I go around, I'm not remembering to put up my comment. And I must make sure. And see, I didn't know I was going to run into you. And see, we are here together. That's so beautiful. Charity, I was on my way home and I'm close to home. So I come and sit by the little park here under a tree. Because I telling you, under the tree feels like, I don't want to say it, man. It feels nice. But back home, I'm not accustomed to being in the house locked up, you know. Not accustomed to it at all. Let me put Jola K. Yeah. I'm not accustomed to it. I'm accustomed to I'm an outside person. But here you have to always, as you go through the door closes behind you. Like you're in a prison. It closes right behind you. And if I had known that the tree under the tree was so nice, my first time, you know, I said I'm not going in the house yet. I must come and get a little cooler. Yes, Knives, good afternoon. How are you doing? How are you? How are you doing? Hi, Sister Charity, my sister. My sister in the Lord, Sister Charity. Happy to have you on. So I said, it's so I heard the birds them flying from tree to tree. And I said, why should I be locked up in the house? And the birds are just flying around. So I got jealous and come outside. And the wind is nice, you know. It feels so good. Yeah, man, the place is they really keep the place nice, you know. I could almost sit on the grass But you know, because sometimes I see people come with their dogs and thing, and they poo and thing. Sometimes they may take it up, sometimes maybe they don't. So that's why I don't really they sit. But I see they have some little things you could sit on. And the bench is someplace further around. But like I said, I had the phone in my bag. I walk with it. Well, I have to do it, have the phone. And I say, you know something, I must stop and rest under a tree because I'll be going back into the house again to do the vlogging and I want to be outside. And the way the place looked this morning and it was very dark. Very dark, dark. I thought we were going to get rain. So I don't know if this cool wind is coming from some place. But the river is there's a large river, which is known as the Mohawk River. It's not very far away. So there are times you hear it roar, make some serious sound. And they have a what you say now, not a electricity thing that they use, a power thing like. hmm I like it. I will stop it by more often. I don't know if I never see anybody bring out any chair, but I will carry something and sit and stay. You know, it is so nice. So and the trees are a lot of trees, and you see in the winter time, you do all the leaves are gone. Trees are looking like they're dead. Hi, Miguel Grace. How are you, Miguel? How are you, my friend? How are you doing? Oh, Miguel is fine. Happy to have you, Miguel. Keep coming. I never stop coming. It's good to be outdoors. I'm telling you, it's really, really nice. I can appreciate when you're outdoors, you appreciate nature more. You see the beautiful sunshine along further out, and the trees. The trees are really nice. You can go and have shade and sit. You're welcome, Grace. Gracie, you're welcome. I'm happy to see you here. Some things may not show so good. So we are out here, outside, and trying to enjoy what nature has to offer at this very moment. But nobody is here playing. I guess because there's so much sun out there, and the sun is very warm, you know, I'm telling you. Very, very warm. But it's because I'm accustomed to the warm sun, or should I say the hot sun. When I feel the sun, it makes me feel nice. When I see the sun shining, I'm happy. But when it's bleaky, man, it's not nice at all. But everything comes, we have to accept it. Sometimes rain, sometimes breeze, sometimes snow, sometimes a little bit of everything. I'm so excited to be out here today. I'm glad I was on my way home and the spirit said, come and sit and talk with your friends for a while. Stop by the wayside. Don't rush to go inside. Go inside and then oh you get bogged down with so many things to do. So by the time I would actually be unalive, maybe it would be probably all 3, 4 o'clock. So the work is there, let it stay. Let me come and have some fun with my friends. When I go to work, I will work. Yes, my dear. I'm not the only one seems to be out. The man took off his shirt and walking under the trees. Guys, when it's cool, you know. I'm telling you. Hmm. When you don't have to go out, it's not a problem. But when you have to go, I'm telling you guys, you don't want to. Thank you, snipers. We love our beautiful sunshine. Which way along the way there, the road. We love our beautiful sunshine. Sunshine gives us energy. Sunshine makes us strong. Sunshine is so beautiful for us and the plants. Then I see here when it's winter time, all the grass burn like you put fire and burn them off. And you see some little edges of the grass peeping out like they're struggling to stay alive. And guys, I see by the time the sun winter is over, you can't look around and say there was any snow. Everything is green. The trees, the grass, everything look normal. And they don't replant them at the time. They leave them, snow cover them and preserve them. So, and God provide. What the Bible says, God, He provides for the sparrow and everything. The birds, they know when to go and I don't want to say hide. They know when to go and prepare and keep. You never see bird flying in this. Well, I never see any bird flying in the snow. I don't know what they do, but they go where they can be fed. I think. I don't know. Maybe some types of bird may be out, but I've never seen any. One thing though, the trees them look sad when it's all laden with ice. It's like you feel the pain. Charity is like you feel the. I know when you feel the pain too. When they are changing leaves, when they are just changing, it's pretty. But when you see it going to a certain color, you know they are going to fall off and leave the tree bare. I say, what is mankind? We are like the grass today, grow it up and wither it tomorrow. Thank you for the likes, guys. I'm going to be out here a while. I want to do a little time out here. It's too nice for me to go in. I'm telling you the truth. This reminds me of when I'm at home, I go to sit by the beach. Many times I go to the beach, I don't really bathe, you know. I sit and enjoy the wind from the ocean. I don't know if you guys have ocean where you live or sea. It is our river. It feels so nice. And you're watching the waves. If you're at the riverside, you're watching the ripples of the breeze blowing on the water, you know. But where I live back home, I don't really have any river nearby, but we have the huge sea. And you sit under a tree like I'm sitting now, and you watch the fishermen come in, you watch other people bathing, and you watch the waves. Some big waves come and then they break halfway and they come small. When they reach the shore, it's like nothing. Then you become so invited into it now, so you go and take a wet up or a swim. Back home, we say go and take a dip, take a swim. Remember I showed you this park the last time I walked? I showed you the park. So I'm on another side of the field. It's a nice park, you know. When I say park, it's a nice court, basketball court, and where they can play volleyball as well or netball. Not netball, lawn tennis. But I see them do more volleyball here and basketball. And they could still use it in a certain way to play netball, but I don't see these people play netball much. I think netball is mainly for people talking about whatever. Auntie Sniper is saying this place is so beautiful. I'm coming to meet you on my scooter. Sniper, you promise. Listen to me, Sniper. You realize I did not say anything about the scooter. I did not say anything, Man, you tease up Charity, Charity was here, Charity, Charity, where are you? I was keeping quiet, I was keeping quiet. Charity, Charity, come, come, come. Sniper is here. Sniper is here. Come, Charity. I hope Charity is not gone. I hope she's not gone, But she's always multitasking. Always multitasking. Because Charity likes the scooter. And I think Charity would want to share the scooter with you too. So, remember we talked about the scooter? And I think Charity likes the scooter. If she's still doing something, she's going to come on and ready for you on the scooter. How are you doing, my dear Shifus? How are you doing? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. And I hope your family and everything. You went, oh my, that's so beautiful. You went to Charity Sis live today. Oh my. And because I have to run out too. You see, when you have to go work sometimes, sometimes I wish I didn't have to, honestly. So I missed her live. And when I go home, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I have to go back and look at it. That was so nice of you. So beautiful. So, so beautiful. And here you're on my live just now. How is the weather back home there with you? Are you having nice sunny weather like what we're having now? Tetla, Tetla, and what happened to you, Tetla? Tetla, what is wrong? I can't find you. Sniper said she went to Kenya on her scooter. And can you imagine, Auntie, I am a super girl. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. A super girl. You get a nice title, man. If I can dance, Tetla, you just come and ask me if I can dance. Look, Tetla, no, you're putting me on a spot right now, Tetla. You put it. Tetla, listen to me now, Tetla. Let me enjoy myself out in the window, man. Tetla, where you come? Tetla, what is wrong with you, Tetla? Tetla, what did you have for lunch today? Tetla, come and see if I can dance. No, Tetla, I cannot dance, I only can talk. Did you see me dance? Look at that means the Tetla, you have not been able to look at some of my shorts. I tried. I'm not a dancer, but I can shake. I can shake my foot. I can shake my feet. So, you know, so if I say she remembered me and was very happy. I am so so super happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. And to just this morning, I was on your page. Was on your page, but I didn't spend very long because I know I have to go back. And I was looking at you and I said, "Whoa, this is snipers." Oh, I don't know where he is. Maybe he's lost in the wind. I don't know where he is. He's maybe lost in the wind. I guess he was lost many, many years ago. So I don't know where he's now, if he's on the waves, riding the clouds, or where he's at. I know what you mean because if my son give me the name Auntie, I say I was gonna use a different name, but I wanted the D to be in it. And she said to me, "Why not use Auntie D? That would suit you." Because people normally call me Miss D, Miss D. So I said, okay. And then I just ended up with the name. So it was my son who gave me that name. In life, you don't have, should I say, I don't want to say surprises or disappointments, but in life, things do happen and you have to just keep moving. I'm not, wow, hear the bird responding to what I'm saying. You see that? Did you hear the bird? Did you hear the bird at first? Did anybody hear the bird? As I made my speech, the bird make a nice chirping. It was so nice, and I don't see him, He's in the tree. Quite a few in the fly. You see, because wow, they protect the trees here. You can't even come out and cut down one little tree. Not even one to go 12 inches. Thank you so much. Not even a little tree as big as your hand. You have to get the authorities to come and they come and do it. Even the one I'm sitting under, you see where they come and they do a little bit of trimming that would hang out into the roadway. So, yeah, man, they come and when they finish, it makes sense they come because they have every equipment. When they are done, it's like nothing happened. Everything everywhere is clean. What that like saying? Cypher said, um, Teta Watson, Auntie will dance only when Uncle will come. So you see, our Sniper put me now running to meet Uncle. I don't know where Uncle is. Uncle might have gone with the wind. There's a poem I learned some years ago. Who has said the wind? Neither you nor I. But when the leaves hang trembling, the wind is passing by. Who has seen the wind? Neither I nor you. But when the trees bow down their heads, the wind is passing through. Hmm. Teta says, shifts. Shifts, you tell me. You mean to say snipers. But Teta is going to send us from. She has been around, she has heard RC. Well, there is none to hear RC right at this moment. When the Lord decides, He will make it. So don't worry your heads, guys. Let us enjoy ourselves. I don't know about any uncle right now. You're right, so when I got this name, Auntie, I never think of an uncle that somebody have asked. Snipers is very, very intelligent. I can see that. I can see that Snipers is very intelligent to have thought of that question, right? Very, very, very smart. Very, and see, Grace is already agreeing with you too. Oh, but make the dog then come out in the family. Definitely can run, you know. Everybody house have a dog except ours. Oh, the man was another person. The neighbor was going into his yard. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. What Tetla is saying, she's not so chubby as you see her at nights. Oh, Tetla, oh, you so chat. Oh, you mean say me not so chubby? Chubby. Oh, you, what you're trying to say, Tetla? Be careful of those words that you're using here, you know. This Sniper saying, Auntie, you are too sweet. True, thank you very much. And Julia say something to Grace. Guys, you're free to connect, you know. Don't wait on me to tell you. Connect if you must, connect if you will, connect if you want. It's nice to connect. It's nice. Share the friendship and spread the love. It's so, so nice. We have to learn to appreciate each other. When I'm outside, I'm happier. Maybe you're right, Tetla, because I'm an outside person. When I'm inside, oh my God. And you know, the houses are made differently here. You know, they're made different. So you tend to be, that is why I think they spend more time in their rooms, bedrooms, if you know what I mean. I like being outside. I'm happy to be outside. That's why on my way home, I say I'm not going inside my house then. I'm going to sit under a tree. When I was back home, you know, on a Friday, going home, we had some of, you know, me and some of my friends, we don't hurry to go anywhere. We go someplace and we sit down and we buy snacks or whatever and we just talk and laugh. She looking lovely in her gears. Tetla, what gears, Tetla? I'm showing you the trees. I said, this other man come out, he go take off his shirt under the tree. I see people actually don't have on no clothes and just throw the towel. The people them up here, you know, honestly, you know, guys. Back home, you know, you wouldn't realize the importance of this sun, you know. It's when me up here, me realize, say, the sun, they regard the sun highly, even though it's sometimes very, you know, very warm. And, you know, people scared of it. But then when the sun is out, they would say, wow, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And when we back home, we run and say, the sun hot. The sun hot. Not a sun not hot here. If it's on bare, they say, oh, it's humid. But they're still out. And they put out their lounge chair, see? And they don't have on anything much on the bottom, you know, you can see it. And they just put a towel to help cover. And they sleep, and I see they do it in the grill on the beach too. They sleep and they read. And they have their water right out there in the sun. And me, you know, yeah, Julia, the dog. Grace saying hi to Julia. And now Steph said, yes, the dog next door is another home. Every home of a dog. Every home. Most homes, I should say. There are more dogs here than cats. But even though they have cats, the cat and the dog, they live. I don't know. You want to see how the cat play with the dogs, you know. It is something else. They are not cross. They don't chase them. And the dog play with the cat and like they are persons. Like they are persons. See birds flying around. That's why I put it in that section there. They do fly past. The birds, I realize, they like the greenery. So they paint even the fencing around the court. They paint it all green. All green. So the birds will fly on it and the birds are attracted to the colors. Yeah, man. I come to away from my tropical country. I come to love and respect the sun more. Trust me. I come to love and respect the sun more. The sun makes you feel alive. Makes you feel alive, man. Feel nice. Snipers, I went there this morning, but I'm going to come back and do something more. I went there this morning. The thing is, when we subscribe to each other, we have to wait 24 hours. No, no, let me show you the honest truth, and I'll show you. When the sun started to give me a little more shade out, I go and walk. I've never seen any garbage from me coming up here until now. I don't see nothing drop. I don't see any box drink. Me not see anything. Let me show you. There's the garbage thing receptacle. It's very clean, no fly, and they have they have the garbage bag already in it. So whatever you use, I mean, I see anybody walking with buckle and paper and eating patty and cocoa bread and those things, and then I say that only if they are here playing and maybe if they have a water. And then the thing is to see those water bottles that we have back home. People realize our money at this place if they're wise. They take them, they buy them at the supermarkets. They weigh them like those chubby bottles or those plastic bottles. They weigh them. They wear them. Yes, man, and clean. You don't bring no dirty bottle. You clean, clean, clean. Clean. Just like how and they drink more water here. And I think maybe that's why the sort of recycling method is more practiced. And you take your bottles. So even me too. We buy water too. Buy the case. So when you finish it, you don't throw your bottle. And if you ever go, right now I have one in my bag. And if you ever go out and drink water, you don't throw your bottle. You put back your bottle in the bag and take it home. I'm telling you, you take it back home. And then now, when you're ready, you reach a certain amount, or maybe you put in the garbage bag and it's full, you go down to the to some of the stores that buys them. And they wait. And you get a little change. So you see, it encourages. So everywhere you go, you see people with water bottle. People drink a lot of water up here. A lot of water. And it encourages. So it encourages you to buy the water. It encourages you to know that you will get back some money from it. So see, sometimes when I see where they have the chubby buckle and the different juice buckle, them all the different buckles, them scattered all over the place, sometimes you wonder, couldn't something be developed? And I mean, people with their nice vehicle, put the thing in it and anything for you to be ashamed of. They put it in their vehicles and take it to the outlets. Walmart collects it as well. Okay, Snipers, you're telling me bye? Okay, I'll be coming back on your page later. I'm going to come back if I don't come back later, because I'm going to come back on tonight. So I will come on before 7. When I go back in, I'm not in anywhere to get up from right here. So me sitting in this one, I have to go soon find another shade. I just feel like the sun I want my head side, I'm going to go down to another spot. This one is warm on my head side. And I'm not leaving it. I don't have any baby up here. I am my own free woman. Can you imagine? I'm my own free woman. So I'm not going to run home to do anything. I'm not far from the house. I'm just walking distance. Going to find a place to sit. I'm sorry I didn't walk with something else. See the nice tree here? I should have walked out and show you the place. Let me go and show you let me go closer to the place. As I'm walking, I'm not sitting down yet. Let me go and show you the sliding thing that the children they use. When I have company and I will go places. I'm going close to it. Maybe I will sit under another tree. The children have swings. And guys, I know if I've been living here over a year, and the first me coming this far, as I don't walk up and down here. That the one want to make everybody know, say, I'm on the property. I'm going close to it so you can see it. You can see how it looks. Children are not here now because they go to what you say summer school. And summer school is Monday to Friday. So when they're home now later on, whatever, see how it looks. See it clean and pretty. No garbage, no nothing put on here. Looking very nice. Can climb up. They use it. And see the swing over on this side. Just where they can swing. Another slide. Another swing over there. So they can, even the little babies. So you see the bed for the babies? They put the baby in it. I've never seen one like this. They put the baby in it to sit, and the baby hold on and they take time and let them swing. So you see, everything is prepared for them. And the older ones who can manage now, they just put the one over here. This one they can manage, so they can sit by themselves and they take the time and allow them to swing. And you see it clean right around. There's nothing, no trash on me to do anything about. Looking very nice. And there's a seat, but the seat is in the sun. I won't go into the sun and sit. I just come around in circle. You know? I'm showing you. I want to be outside long, so I'm showing you guys how it looks. Nice swing. Children enjoy it. They do enjoy their swings. I'm going to go to another section where I sit on a seat. I see a nice seat over there. So I was saying, why is this lady walking around with her camera showing? I must show up the place. There are two men riding their bicycles. Man, no, it's two men. This one is hot. This one feel nice. You know that sort of sun? Not for me to want to run. That's why I can walk in it and feel nice. I'm going towards the other seat. See the other side of the court here. This is what I like for myself. I like for other people. You can look at it. It's a nice size court. Nice size court. Very nice. And I've never seen a large gathering there. It's a normal. There's another huge tree. There's a huge tree here. Trees are all around and the birds are always there. And they are not cutting them down unless it causes any damage or about to cause any damage. They will trim them and trim them and trim them because I realize that they use a lot of lumber here. So I'm at one. See one of the seats that I'm going to be sitting on. Firm. Sit right here. Right. So I'm at another section. of the park. So the park is that way that we're coming from. See that huge tree there? And then I'm sitting across from some people's homes. Then just because when me come here, me not see any garbage or any box or any bottle or anything around. If a slightest pin drop, you take it up because somebody may touch and say, oh, it fell, it fell, it fell, it fell. And they wanted to say, pick it up. I say, it fell, it fell. I didn't see it, it fell. I know you hardly see people walk in the garbage containers them because look at the discipline to keep the things in their vehicle. They are so disciplined. Yes, man, the birds they make me feel good. To every side, the birds and fly and come around. They know that you're enjoying them, you know. Sometimes I'm in my room and I listen to them. I say, wow. Is it that they, and when I come out now, them start fly up, fly away, fly away. I cannot get the real, singing from them. But now I'm out here, I walk from this and then fly, come over my head. But I'm appreciative, I'm happy for them. It will for you guys, I would never reach out here. So every day I'm coming. And I say, I'm not going into the house. I'm not going in. I'm coming straight here to sit. If it's even me alone. And I'm coming back to you now. I'm coming back. You see, when you travel, I'm not boasting guy, but I'm telling the truth. When you travel, even if it's in your own country, I just saw people do things differently. It's a way of learning. You learn. Because right now, I went down to one part of the river one day, I'm going to go back down and show you how this river is so huge. The railing is so big or what? I've seen some well big bridge over here. That's when the people on the bridge say, Lord Jesus. The river them look like ocean. They're big enough. And the bridge is high enough, man. I don't see no little bridge over here. I don't see none. What we have back home a baby bridge. Baby bridge. It's baby bridge. I'm sure by now and Monday, hopefully. I hope I can go there before. And I won't be able to go tomorrow, Sabbath. But today to see a portion of the bridge itself and part of the river. I've been on a train to Manhattan. And when I saw the train going through it's like a lake, through to the other side, I said, Lord Jesus. Because the water is like almost splashing on what call it now? The lines. And I said to myself, what about when it snows badly or some rain and water flooding, but the train just the train knows the track, right? I said, Lord, because I imagine they have to fix those places, but the trains are always filled with people. And I love the trains, I'm telling you guys. Let me start with the comments. I love the train and the train ride nice. In the train, you see, you feel like, oh, tell them, Sniper, yes, Sniper, happy to have you. Let me make sure we look. Yes, and I'm happy to have you here too. Sniper, I'll be sure coming by. And I'm not going to be getting a scooter. I'm going to come on a what we call a bike then? Yama. I'm going to be coming on a Yama bike. Right? So you hear that? It's Auntie D on her Yama bike. Right? Some people are walking there. The babies. I'm coming on my Yamaha to look for you. Right? Yeah. And Charity, I won't come on a scooter. I'm going to come on my Yamaha bike. And when I reach at your gate, you're going to hear vroom, vroom, vroom. I won't toot the horn because I wouldn't want anybody to come and just go, vroom. I'm going to rev it. Vroom, vroom, vroom. They say, oh, that must be Auntie D. But when you hear this scooter coming down the road now from a distance, you know that's Sniper. Yes, guys, it's nice to be out. Nice to be out and about, enjoying nature. Enjoying nature. I'm in the dark part now. Can't even see so good. Yes, nice, huh? Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. It's nice having you here. Guys, let me tell you the honest truth. Let me try to read back some of the things, cause yeah, I'm going back up there to tell the dog to connect because some people coming now, big family coming. You know, you have to turn it to coming out. They don't have people look like salt, so I don't want when they pass. Yeah, because the dog is so desperate to connect, so desperate. So snipers, no, you don't have to return after 24 hours because we had done that already. Remember? So we are going to be on it more regularly.
Yeah. And do you have a hacker? I have that, yes. So I could use it when she's nursing, right? Yes, yeah. I always put it right on the other
Yes.
side and just let it check whatever now.
So we are friends now. We don't have to wait anymore. That's why I'm gonna come back now. I can come back to you. Listen to me, man. What I like this place so badly. I'm telling you, I just like when you hear the people in person and they just wave and they're talking. And you don't hear nobody talking, you don't hear any music, you don't hear no. You think you're living beside a hospital. Like you know you live beside a hospital. Because you know hospitals are supposed to be quiet. When you go to sleep, man, I'm telling you, you have to discipline yourself and know what time you're gonna get up. It's just sleep all even all night now because I know when I look at it, what we see on television, is really what they live it through. They're always in their rooms. They will eat, they will do everything in their room. I'm telling you, because nobody really goes to sit around a television anymore. Like a family, people nearly everywhere you go now, people have television in their rooms, and these television are like a smart TV where you can sit and watch your YouTube channel, watch whatever. You know, you will enjoy it. Just sad that certain things are happening, but I won't go there. But it's sad. And then when I look, I said that is why when persons do arrive, they find it hard. They find it hard to return. I'm not laughing. They find it hard. It's true. They find it hard. Here you work. Anything you want, and you're able to get a job, you work. And people do any kind of job. Any kind of job. And whenever you look at a person's apartment and thinks that they are the worst, or they are poor, or they are broke, mm-mm, because that will fool you. I've seen it fool me many times. When you talk with them and observe certain things, you realize that, right? And they're the ones who will drive some vehicles that are not looking so hot, because they can have several vehicles. Can have several vehicles, and you have a family, five in the family. Everybody have their one vehicle. Everybody they get their license early, and the driving here, it's just me afraid, just me afraid because I'm accustomed to over driving on the left hand, and I cannot put myself to the driving on the right hand over here. I don't want to lose my life or cause any problem. It's not easy, and some of the road signs are different. And I tell you, you see four-lane vehicle coming down and four-lane going up. That's it. And you better know when to go over into the one that you need to go over into to go over to where you want to go and in good time. But over time, one would get accustomed to it. But I don't know why I'm so afraid. I'm really afraid, I'm really afraid. I'm really afraid, man. I'm trying to read the thing. Our sniper is gone. Yeah, stay blessed, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, man. One day I coming down to Kenya to you know. Kenya people are brilliant. I'm coming down to Kenya one day, but I will put the money together well. And my church sister gone down there with her family for the month. And nearly said to the lady, can I come? But I know I cannot go. I have no legal documents to go. I just look at her. She's a nice person. And in my heart, I was almost saying, boy, if it was back home, I could probably have a little talk, but boy, I can't make it there at all. Yeah, man, honestly, you don't know. You would not know. Oh, okay, Cycles is gone. I'm trying to reread. Yeah, man, because you know why well, but the scooter story because I passed a long time. Let me just see. Oh, how is this thing, man? Can't even see it outside now. Oh, Grace is saying, see you next time. Bye, Grace. Have a wonderful Friday evening. Grace, it is very hard for me right now. Although you're leaving, we're up at under the tree. See this big tree here? Look at the big tree. A huge tree. Look at it. And the birds are there. See some more big trees around the place. Look at them. It's one of the hardest thing for me to get up now and go back in and go home. And you sit here, nobody is saying anything because you're not seeing anybody. Here is a little more selfish living. It's not like when you have back home, you have the veranda. Yes, they have a little porch and you can sit. Believe me, I'm having a the peace of mind. It gives me memories, me feel good. And it's the first I walk here already, you know, but I've never really stopped, sit down. You know, when you're at home, you're under a tree, you know that many a times we have a little bamboo bench. But I don't know if people know bamboo, but some trees that grow tall with giants. I make little bamboo seat under the bench, under the tree rather. You sleep on it, it's nice. The breeze just, I don't know that the things change away now that people can't also do that kind of sleeping again because you may never wake. You know what I mean? But we sleep under it, we eat under the tree, sit down, and when it's dry like now, we just put something on the grass and stay there. But just I see you have your veranda. You know, it's a veranda, a small part you can sit on. Some people have it at the front, some have it at the back. And when you sit there on your veranda, because we have the tropical weather, so we don't have snow. So you can sit there, eat, do anything, study, do whatever you have to do. Friends come, that's where they would sit. You entertain your friends on your veranda. If it's a little more private, you may go into your living room or we call it hall, living hall. Thank you. I need to look at the thing, Look. Yeah, man. Thank you. So, Evangelist, you are here. I'm outside enjoying nature. Evangelist and the birds are there chirping, and I'm showing them how beautiful the sun is. And I'm enjoying the beauty of the sunshine. I'm enjoying the soundness from the birds. I'm looking at the trees, and I'm coming from work, and I don't feel like I want to go inside the house. Yes, evangelist, praise the Lord to everyone who is listening and watching. Yes, evangelist, it brings me back to my home. I don't know, because here upstate can be very cold. When down in New York City is 50, 60, we are 20, 30, 10, 20 degrees more. So up here it's colder. But I'm really enjoying outside here. When I'm tired and get bored, if I will just, yes, I'm enjoying it. And I was telling you that you don't hear any sounds. If I want to take a nap right here, I can take a nap. I can take a nap. The birds are there for my company. The river is way down making sounds. And the wind is just blowing. See a bird there? See a nice one flying around. All right, you see? Some little birds that look like swallow. I don't know what they are, but they are small. I was over that side and they were at the tree. And you see me come to this side, the birds and take time and come up. That's how we talk. The birds them take time and come back, come on the tree that where I'm sitting and flying around. You know? And when summertime back home, you know what the boys they do with their catapult, right? But here, here it's different. You have to appreciate them, and I think we should appreciate nature more for what it is. See a lot of them fly gone down. There's about 3 dozen. Maybe they said me talk too much. They said she talks too much. We're gonna move from here. She's exposing us. They fly really fast, you know. They fly really fast. There goes a train. A train is blowing its horn. It's gonna cross the road, so it alerts the people early. It is different. So as I was saying, some homes back houses back home, they build them with their little verandas, right? Here, you don't really have much of a veranda. If you know what I'm talking, who don't know, you have and but this can back me up too. You have a little porch. And guys, that is why I don't like winter here. It was too lonely and sad. As you in the summer you see people, you know, they will say hi and so, but you see in winter, from the vehicle and they rush inside, the door closed. You don't see them again. It's like you have a neighbor living right beside you, you don't see that person. And nobody keeps their door open for you to say stop by. Like you say, okay, I'm going for a walk and I'm taking my time, not really exercising, but just walking. You would never see. I've done it many times here, even where we live now. You would never see anybody peeping out and coming out to say hi. They're watching on their camera, you know, everything. They're watching me sitting on right here in under the tree. They watch. They see you on their camera, and they don't have to wait until they get home to see it on their camera. When I see my boss show me hers, it's a little watch on her hand. That is why I'm sort of skeptic when I'm at work to touch the phone. Not that I can't, but I don't want it to be said that she's always on the phone. You know, skeptic. They have it as watch. So whatever they are doing, wherever they are, they just, you know. So that's how it is. They don't see anybody, and everybody drive. Everybody drive, and they drive most time with their windows up. It's a different lifestyle. It's a different culture. It's different. But if you worry over it, you're going to become homesick. If you're somebody who like to crowd run to your place, you're going to become homesick and want to go back home. But if you're a normal person like me, moving about, that is why I believe everybody should do some type of job or the other. And that will keep your mind busy. Keep your mind busy and you'll be active. But if you're going to sit down before the television and just eat and think, you're not going to like it. And you're going to become bored. Because you're accustomed to going down to Miss Brown, to Jane, to Tom, to Harry, Mary passing, hi John, you're home. And John stop a minute and sit and talk. And then Mary go down the road. I'm not ready to go to my bed now, just stretching my legs. Everyone busy, Tedla, minding their own business. Yes, yes. That's why I don't try to talk. I learn a lot, you know. I learn a lot. So even when they show me, because I didn't know, is when my work showed me the watch on her hand. I didn't know they have them in watch farm. I think it was like in the supermarkets back home where they set up things and they'll be able to go there and look. They have it with them. And I think that's why too on the roads. I don't know if they are bad drivers anyway, but I don't see any yet. The people them drive good. Me not see nobody do anything unnecessary overtaking or me not hear anybody toot any horn, me not hear anything for me to say, what is that? You're driving, everybody's like, there's an officer watching you. You understand me? It's like the officer is there watching you. They reach at this the crossroad, the one that reaches first, Nobody goes and because in rich first you run through. You have to stop. And the one that reaches here first go through. And nobody may not see anybody break the stoplight. I'm not saying that these things may not happen, but to tell the truth, I don't see it. I don't see it happen. But what I'm saying is learning is good for us. Yes, and maybe they have camera too. I'm just not able to see the thing clearly. I'm happy for you to be here, Evangelist. I'm happy. And Evangelist, I'm going home and I decide that I'm not going to the house. I decided that I'm coming to sit under a tree a little bit. But I don't really have no friend here. Just me and my son, and when I go to church, I have the church brethren them. And I realize church brethren don't go to people's house either. No, I don't see it happen. I never hear once. I'm coming back to look for you. They may call you on the phone, but I don't see that happening. It's different. It's different. The culture is different, Tekla. And if Candice can tell you too, maybe where she's at is probably different. And what I notice, I see more of people who are not my color here. Even on the street where we live, we don't see much. We see more of the other color. So maybe that's why it's a difference. You don't hear anybody play music. You don't hear any party going on. That's an aeroplane in the air there. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. I'm going to go down to the river one day. I'll show you how this river be. I'm going to go to the bridge and stop and show you. I'll pass some river after me looking. And some lake, like lake. I don't know if it's any huge pond or something. But here seems to be a place with a lot of water. Here the culture is different. And if you respect people's culture, then you may mind. Because my people that I work with, they don't hug. And like you see somebody, we have not seen a while, say, come Charity. You hug Charity or you hug the person and squeeze them. Because I think it's in us to do that. I don't know if in Kenya, but when I realize in some of the cultures here, the different people them from the different places, they tell me that they don't hug. And I see that they don't hug. They go and come and they have their children. They don't really hug them. I'm yet to see, I'm at home over here now working and I'm not seeing them. I don't see husband or wife or children hug. I don't see no hugging going on. I don't see any hugging going on. So different. Yes, it's a nice, that is why I say I wish everybody could have that experience. It is a lifelong experience. It lives with you. And to be honest, if you're not careful, you adapt your culture. You adapt the culture. Thank you for the emojis. It's a nice experience. You adapt the culture because you're going to compare. And remember that we are in a third world, which is less developed, and they are first world, which means that they are more developed, they are ahead. And it's easy. I'm telling you, it's easy. It's easy. You remember sometimes when we were younger and we have children who would say, come up here in our communities, and because they are going to school at the time, when they return home, back to our home where we are from, and they are speaking, oh Lord, you can't hear. They sound even deeper than those who were born here. And the parents would say it happens because of going to school and having friends that speaks like that. And if they stay back home for a certain period of time, By we know going back into our way of talking and things, they fall right back into it. And when they just come, they don't want to talk, because they say they sound funny. They don't want to, they're silent. You have to say, oh, go on, I'm going. They adopt everything. And when we eat our meat, we chew the bone. No, sir. They don't even want to put the bone to their mouth. They just set the fork and take off the meat and leave a lot of meat and bone. A lot of things different. And going to school, you don't have to fix. I don't know if everywhere. I don't know if everywhere is the same thing. Don't get me wrong. But what I noticed in a couple of states, when they go to school, they don't have to eat breakfast at home. They don't have to eat any breakfast at home. Maybe if they are empty, they may grab an apple or a fruit. But they don't have to fix any breakfast and give them any lunch to pack in any bag. They may give them an extra little snack. But they go to school and get breakfast. Sensible breakfast. And they get lunch. I don't know how the payment goes, if parents pay or how it go, but they get those things. And some are school. It's not different neither. They are well fed. Book, all sort of things are made provided for them. All sorts of things. They just present themselves there and do the work. Some will waste time, but bottom line is they do the work. Parents, they have privileges. That's what I tell my people, my country people, to just do their best in terms of education. Do their best. Somebody saying, children easily to adopt. Yes, easily adopt. They're like sponge. They're easy to adopt. So encourage them to do their education, do their best in school, so that when they can be more marketable and they can understand how to deal with situations. But when you just don't do anything, you just go to school and come out and just push around and not good, not healthy. Tell you the truth, guys. Me not move from this tree yet. I'm sitting right here, so me not even hungry. The wind itself make me feel good. I'm looking at the trees, everything. I'm not even hungry. I cannot even sit to read the thing properly. Two persons are here. And the clove ran over. Up on the boat. Just like you see, you look at me sit down here, so you only see vehicle pass. And they fixed the road about 2 weeks ago. The road was resurfaced. And they did it so neatly and quickly and orderly. Nobody no nice when they were working. Sometimes I just peep, look at them and say, man. And the truck come and the whatever come and they do what they're doing. No noise. People work different because you see they pay by the hour. Like normally some places pay by the week or the day or the month. But you can check your thing properly when you work because they pay by the hour. If you work 3 hours for the day, X amount, you know how much it will be for a week or you know, because it's not by the day, it's by the hour. I'm trying to read this. I'm trying to read that. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying this place. I don't see any rain in sight for the rest of the day. I saw where they had rain in New York City earlier this week and big flooding. I was saying that maybe we soon get ours, but I don't see anything. Oh, they can just be here and the next thing the rain starts. Yes, my people, it's a wonderful experience. Let's see if I can read it. Make sure what a section of houses. I'm doing all of this and the people they go to all of if they're not even there, they must have said, where is this lady? She's showing her houses. See there? Let's try that right down. The state of New York. So Tetla, what you doing now? Going back to work? When I'm ready, I'll get up and take my time walk to go home. Maybe if I had an uncle like what Sniper had said, I would have to well and rush to reach home. But because I'm free, single, disengaged, don't have no uncle around to bother me, for me to be running, 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 can't even stop to take a breather and observe the trees and everything. I'm just enjoying it. Just enjoying it. I'm trying to read this person. Somebody saying you are sheltering under a tree. Yes. Let me show you this big tree. Look at this huge tree. It's a huge tree. And it's not tall, it's very short. But there's another big one there. They shape them to give shade. So they don't really go say big and tall. But I wish some of these trees didn't have fruits on them. They're just there with the beauty of the leaves. Trying to see this there. Or some kind of thing not from me right, you know. Yeah, man, these trees are big, big man. I'm trying. So I say I can't even see good, so I say uncles. I say uncles are problem. Me not even look for uncle lane. Me not even look for uncle lane because some of them uncles are really problem for true because sometimes you want to go do or whatever you become a prisoner and and you know get a little chance to go and explore. And while them denying you, they are exploring. So I'm really, really happy that I can be out here. You people don't know how me enjoyed sitting out here today. You don't know. If there were people playing over there, I'm on the place, I was ready to come because, as I said, I've never seen anybody looking like me. So I want to really, really come that time. But nobody is there. I mean, they wouldn't stop me, but you don't feel so welcome sometimes around people. And then they may feel you want to get them, so I wouldn't really come. I know there are more there out. They're out there out in the later in the afternoon, and because people work according to hours, you will not see. But I know later in the evening, maybe about 6 o'clock or so, you will see them coming to say they're doing a work, and they don't do it long, They're so organized with time. They will do it maybe for an hour or two the most. You're not, whole couple hours and whole for nights, and you don't know, so. They're playing, I don't know. You only see them jumping and doing what they're doing. You don't hear nobody condemn anybody or shout, not a thing. You don't know them do things so much. So nobody condemning anybody. I mean, first, no man. No, no. And then whatever, whatever. I don't know if they whisper it, but you don't hear any sound. And this place is so nice. The way they did it, you can enter from two sides. Two sides. They don't put any gate in, guys. No gate. No gate. Just and they have the overhead lights. They can have all night matches. But like I say, I don't know much. It's for them to have fun. So you're looking for someone to take care of them. Yes. So that's why I mean I put out my head and people because if people too hard then grab your head. And no matter what you do, you see people put it out, they are here with you today and they're gone tomorrow. So what they call those people again heartbreakers. You may be genuine when you should not be genuine. And when you should not be genuine, you know, so you keep yourself quiet and serve God. And if it be God's will that He will, then He will. And then God will see where that so many of them are coming and they are just coming just for documentation or satisfaction or something. hmm So if you want to go work the money and go to the supermarket, do what you have to do, don't worry about them. To me, that's what I think. But it's hard that you worry and achieve. And then when they come now, they analyze you so easily and so quickly and become the owner. But they were not interested in really starting or carrying through life. They are really interested in gaining something. And sometimes it can be hurting because you could be genuine. And sometimes they are so convincing. If God don't stop in a tracks to get, they just stumble over and gone. You know, many people I've met who they are mentally affected, they have to be on medication and all sorts of things because they allow themselves to be led. You know, they allow themselves to be led and then problems set in. You never know when they are genuine. You never know. They hop in and they hop out. I'm sitting right here. When I see the birds are coming back, when I get up from here, you know, I take my time and go to my yard. Looking at you, Teta, you know, but looking younger females, I'm okay, no stress because I have my purse. Do you mean hold your purse and hold it proudly too? Because don't think they're not watching you, you know. Yeah, some people, Teta can speak because you understand too. Yeah, some people they sit by the wayside and you work. I've been working from I was 19 and you work and then watch you. Then watch how you spend, then watch how you're carrying your grocery, whatever you do. And you never get a chance to watch them do anything, you know, because they don't have anything for you to watch or to get. So you see right there that it's a waste of time. So they come with sweet mouth and some mouth so sweet, convincing. And some of us, our head is like it gets light. And we don't, they say you let your, if some people let their heart rule their head, and sometimes they make their head rule it. When your head rule the heart, it's better to me. But when your heart rule the head, boy, you're giving too easily. And 3/4 of the time, they are not. It goes both ways. Both men. I'm not going to hit at the men alone. Women do it too. They know they have an agenda. They have an agenda. So they try and come in. Some break up people relationship, married people relationship or whatever. And they know they're going to come in and they're only going to come in to fatten themselves and then hop out. And the other party think they're there to make it work. You understand? So sometimes when they finish with that Billy man or whoever was wrong, they if this is still there, okay. Because I can hardly see out the thing here. That's when somebody said, praise the Lord, she say I'm trying to no, they hurt up people head man. And some people innocent. Innocent. So I believe everybody should work. Everybody, everybody, no matter how the husband have money or the wife have money, everybody should work. Because when everybody doesn't work and one stay home, it's not gonna work. That's so true. They never have anyone until you take care of them. Yes, they never have any. And once it is even this, and I want to tell, I think it's even, I can't read it properly. Yes, sis, I have you running with my headache. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, hush. You're having a headache. Get some rest. Drink some water and get some rest. I feel bad. I don't want you to have any headache. Get some water and lay down. Maybe you're tired. I can't even see it properly. Get some water and lay down. It's unfair for me to have you and you're having a headache. But I just want to share. I'm not hurting with anybody. I'm past that long ago. God is good. Amen. God is good. But number two, okay. Yeah, man. Then sometimes some people go through life, and then I was even looking at something this morning. I don't know which way it is. It's here though. The CEO and the wow, some two top people in a company. Apparently they were having something going, and they were at this party now a few days ago, and the position that they were in, they it took compromising. And when they realized, actually with camera, social media, when they realized the camera was on them. And when he realized, he dropped his hand and went like he was trying to go under a table. But people from up here, and they are both married people. And his wife, she's on social media too. She dropped her name to go back to her maiden name, saying, "No, what is going to happen to that relationship?" And they both sides have children. So yeah, sometimes at the workplace, people just come in and take over. In the community, they do the same thing. So it's sad. You spend all your time and clean them up, make them very presentable to society, and you think you are going to benefit, then hop off, gone. Then hop off, gone, leave you. And if God don't keep you, some of the people them head run off, gone, gone and cannot come back. And God will keep some of us, you know. And sometimes we know of things and we discover things in time and we hear things, but we so trust them, they like the man or woman, we so trust them that we just go ahead, put sticks in our ears and deafen our ears until when everything start go downhill now and nobody wants to look at us or help us. We feel so alone and embarrassed. You see what happened. Yeah. But bottom line is, one would say they are failures. Sometimes by yourself you can achieve. This one is coming on. Oh, I can read from here now. This evangelist is giving me hugs. I couldn't see it in that direction. As Teta was saying, most people are going, but evangelist, since she has an idea, I prefer you get a little nap. Evangelist, get some rest. I'm sitting out, yes, I'm trying to sit out here and see if I can make up one little watch hour. Maybe you guys read it already. I'm doing a whole 129 minutes. So I don't want to get up until when I do the 2 hours. Yes, man, sometimes these people are so, disappointing and hurting. So you don't waste no time. And when God takes us out of certain situation, we don't push back ourselves into it unless God desires to do so. I don't want to go in the house until I reach my tour. Because you know, go in the house, the vibe's gone. The birds are flying up and down. The vibe's gone. And they have some other big birds look like eagle. The other day I saw one over the river there flying about. But I don't know what name that. I forgot American eagle. One type of name. It's a big bird. It looks like anything it grabs, it holds. Holds on to anything it grabs. So see where we were coming from. Mm-mm. Can you imagine? I'm here alone, you know. My son is at work. Me alone. No, nobody else up here. I don't have any grandchildren. If I had one, man, I would have been so excited and all over the place. Maybe I would be on Facebook, on YouTube. I'll be all over. So check out what plan you have for the rest of the afternoon. Seems like it's coming down. I'm telling you, you see the trees? Look at the trees, the leaves are blowing. It feels really nice. Really, really nice. Trying to see if we can get some double H right out here. Right here. There's some double H right here. I guess all my people are probably gone off. Charity seems to be Charity supposed to be having late hours there too, you know. She's supposed to be having late hours as Kenya is 8 hours ahead. And for me here, my time is supposed to be going to well after 2. I'm supposed to be getting my 2 hours is going near to 3 o'clock. So I can imagine how she'll be going close to midnight. But I'm happy that persons could join me. The birds are still here now. They're not, me said, boy, I don't know. If it was anywhere else, you know, they would be far, far away. They're not coming anywhere near, you know. So they know what is going to meet them. They think they're fool. But here, they dare not do. They rule here. You dare not say going to do that. It's the authorities that come after you. The most you can do is probably feed them or ignore them. But they are so nice that you can't ignore them at all. Can't ignore them. You can't ignore them. Let you hear them. When I get home, I'm thinking I'm gonna cook some soup, some chicken feet soup. I took them out already, so it will be thawed out when I'm ready. And let them. It's the easiest thing to cook when you're tired. Just put on a pot of soup. But many people don't want any soup to drink during summer. They say soup is for winter. Yeah, the birds are chirping, chirping, chirping. The birds are chirping. They're keeping Auntie D's company until they leave. So they leave there for a day and then go over to the yard. And then they just disappear. Maybe they're expecting me to feed them because I've never fed them before. I don't want anything go wrong on the cops they come coming. They're just all over. They don't look like birds that you can eat neither. They don't look too tiny. Like, they look like some little Dr. Bird. They're very small. I have about half an hour to go. Sitting right here. Yeah, man, come here at it. That's a little right out here, so. I said some people, I see some of the houses, they 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 some bushes. No, let me not say bushes. They don't say bush here. They call it trees and forests. They put the forests at the front, and you don't know that they see a private road from the main going in. You have to go on their road. Then you see they put a private road. You cannot go there if you're not whatever. Then you see their homes, and they will have houses near here, but they live far. They live away from every sound. Every sound. They want to be fixed with nature because not everybody likes nature. If you get close, listen close, you can hear the river. But the river is another day. I'm gonna go there. I definitely will have to go. I've gone there already and it's nice. It has a nice fall, but they have different sections of the river. But it pass. Back home now when somebody is passing and they see somebody else, say toot toot, not a hand, you don't hear me, no hear no hand blow. You're not hearing any hand blowing. You just quietly and pass. And because they have the AC either on, or if the time is cold, they have the heater on, the windows are always up. Always up. So you don't see anybody where you can put out a hand and beg a ride. They pass, everybody pass. So you wouldn't see anybody really walking unless they are doing for fun or exercise. Yes, it's a beautiful Friday, and today is very much enjoying it out here. And for those of you who are able to go outside and enjoy the coolness, and not just the coolness, but the fresh air that comes from the trees, comes from the river and the ocean, and the trees they take it all over the place. Good for your lungs, clean out your lungs. Just locked in the house all day and night. You need clean air to breathe. Although I don't say there's pollution everywhere, but you need to breathe some outside air. Outside. So Teta, you're going to market this evening or you're going tomorrow? I'm seriously thinking about the t-shirt, so I was hoping to go online and check some more. But I said I'm not going on to do that right here now. Let me stop here, have some fun, then I will go home. When I go home, I'm looking about my dinner, then yeah. But the same thing, because the response was not forthcoming, that's why me feel bad. It was not forthcoming, so me figure say, you know, me never see it as a way of, and because people they sort of stop coming out, they were not saying anything. I mean, you know, it's like people just draw card on me, so me say, you know, something. I'm not going to push it. But when I look at it, me say, you know, I can do it because I know that I can try it, and I'm going to set it up where, you know, when we don't check out the site, I may come back and say, well, it can be done like this, because that's the only way. It's not like I'm hiding to do anything or anybody is hiding. There's somebody booming a bar. Let me show you. Let me turn the camera that way. Okay. I want to show you somebody over there. What are him on? So me just make the camera go that way. Right? Somebody playing, but no one go say me have it on them or whatever. Yeah. How many? When we go on it, I don't want to do too much, and the next thing me end up I go wear them sleeping at them. I take them in bed. But I'm looking at say I cannot say yet any number directly because I need to go on the site. Let me put this site. You can see other places, man. I need to go on the site. Then I can say, well, I'm going to start. But I don't want to start with too much, and maybe about 6 to 12 first. I don't know the price range yet because I'm looking at the colors, you know. So they are going to be simple. I'm going to have them and make wear them when I come on the live, and I'm going to do my videos in them too. That girl, Mary, how are you doing, Mary? Safe. I'm happy. I'm happy. Mary safe for long. You can't say for long, but it's safe. Okay, enjoy yourself, Maddie. Tell sister I say hi. Enjoy yourself, man. It's your vacation. I was looking all over the place, you know, and didn't realize. And I was telling Teta that you were asking for her in case she doesn't believe me. But she said she was searching and couldn't find me. So I think she should be able to find me better now. I don't know what was going on, but she's back. She was having problem that night in finding me. So Maddie, enjoy yourself. I'll be coming on later. But as you know, I'm working towards my double H. And I said, yeah, thank you so much. I said, let me sit outside a while and let me show you a little of what I was showing the others, you know. So we'll catch up. We'll catch up. I'm hoping to come on later this evening. I'm happy to see you popping. You always give me that nice little feeling. I'm so proud. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a wonderful weekend. I think we're going to, just in case, enjoy yourself. And when we are able to meet again, we will meet. All right? I'm outside there enjoying the fun of everything. The wind, the breeze, the trees, everything going on. The birds, everything is, I'm sharing that just now. Another half an hour or so, I'll be on my way back, going to home. Enjoy yourself, Maddie. Love you. Later. Bye bye. Hi to sister too. Yes, Tetler. I'm seriously going after it, man, because um maybe if I don't, because I remember, you know, the thing dwindled down and nobody remember some a lot of the times it was just us two, maybe three or four the most. And then the truth that I realize, you know, and I hope you see it too. When there are not many persons in blue, we call them moderators. When there are not many, I remember when it was just two or three of us, you realize the trollers, they were more popular. They are not gone fully, you know. They are not gone. They're all over the place. But since, I mean, when they come now, because it show up them amongst the blue easy. I don't know if you notice it, you know. And what I try to do, I try to be more accommodating. Not that I'm really happy with them, but I try to, because I realize that every little bit, even when they behave away, I can delete her so it will add up. It will help the algorithm. So I try not to chase them away, but sometimes they will make some rude comments, and then I try now to not to focus on them with what they're saying. And then I realize, because I've been doing that, yeah, because I've been doing that now, by Maddie, I realize I see growth. I see growth. So I try not to worry about them again and sit down and what get me upset was when one of them would make me get cross one evening and end up time out two persons from the channel who were supposed to be on it. They even gave some valid points. I had to run back to them and apologize. And I say, because sick of these two people now, I end up with that situation. So I said, something, I'm not going to worry. I just let them go. And when they make some comments, just kind of ignore it. And when I can delete, I delete her. And I don't know. Remember how they used to come on plenty, plenty? No, when they do come on, sometimes they come on first. And they listen to the conversation. So you cannot tell them, make them feel nice. That's what I do. Happy to have them, even when I don't. And be pleasant. And by the time I see a blue coat come, believe me, say the people them disappear. Me notice it and kept smiling. So I say, okay, I'm not going to get so cross again and allow them to let me get irritable. I'm just going to just like greet them pleasantly and like I'm sort of ignoring them, and let them see that they're not, but I'm not worried about them anymore. You say the people them gone, sometimes they disappear without me even realizing. Gone. Somebody say, oh, the more blue they see, is the more fearful they become and will want to run away. I don't know if any will change. Because I said to myself, oh yes, when there were not many blues around, because remember that I had a spring cleaning and I had said, okay, I took out the blue from everybody and then try to come now afresh. The people them take them time. I don't know if someone were upset with me. They disappear. And I remember two persons were really rude and I had to put them one side. So I don't know if whatever happened, I don't know. But I'm happy now that I did and start afresh and trying to make things work. Trying to make it work. So I'm not going to let them make me get angry again. They say when I realize the time out the two people who were doing the because the person's name was right between the two people, and the pen that I used not only touched the person but touched the two the three person. I could swear the night. I said, my God, what is this? So I said, no, just work with it. Just work with it. And that's what I did. I think you're hearing the breeze now. I don't know, American trees, them be massive. Is that everywhere we'll go and sit under a tree. Maybe if it was done in Florida, I wouldn't be under the tree. Because the way they talk about certain things, I'll be so fearful. But I just take faith. I take faith and come and sit right here. For nobody did ever introduce me to these trees. But the shade is so nice. So nice. I'm coming back later. I want to do a story. I'm coming on about maybe about 7:30. I want to do it about 7 and do I want to sing. I want to do a Bible story. I want to do like I'm doing a vesper. Did you have trouble finding me again today, Tetla? Did you have any trouble? Can't take this call at all. I'm not going to end. I reached, you see, I reached too far in my life now. And I can't end it to talk to anybody. I'm working hard for these 2 hours. So even though this lady has not spoken to me for a while, when I get home, I'll give her a call. I'm not going to break my life. Mm-mm. I have about 15, 20 minutes to go. I would even touch it. Let it go off itself. Fear my fingers will touch it accidentally. Yes, I have about 20 minutes to go. They expect me to reach home by now. But I can't. I didn't go home. I'm my own way goat kid. I'm a little kid. I'm a little goat kid. You know, you have some when you're taking out the goat, and the goat have kid. You know, you control the mother with the rope. And when you're going now to tie the mother to make sure she's secure, and the kids will follow, you find that some kids, some kid, even one, will make a little bolt. Because maybe that one, while running around, get to taste some little other grass that feels nice. So you have to go back and calling that kid, especially the ram kid. That's how they behave. They don't really like to follow anything. They pick the grass and then stop. And mother has to cry out. Then he run come and go on like him but doing anything. Yeah. Yes, my friend Tetna, it's been a wonderful afternoon. I come out here about 1. So it will be 2. I'm supposed to be leaving here, getting up. Will be 3 o'clock when I check the time. So it's 18 minutes to 2 now. To the hour, sorry, for me to get the 2 hours. I just want to be out here when the time is up. When I have 5 minutes to end the time, I will keep walking. I will start walking. I'm not going to get up yet. And I'm going to come back out here and use up the facility. They have nice pavements. Another time I come and walk. The place is big, you know. But you can end up going around in circles and miss your way. But I promised the tour. I promised to do some little. It is summer, so I'm going to use the time. Evangelist. Oh man, thank you so much, Evangelist. I can't believe I have you here. I hope you're feeling better. Okay? Drink some water. And if you have coconut water, it will be just as better. And get some rest. I'm sorry if I caused any headache. Maybe you need to, and I'm here. Enjoying nature and the wind and the trees. You know? And I was saying earlier, I wish there were some fruits on the trees. But even if there were fruits on the trees, maybe I couldn't pick them either. I'd have to just look if any is on the ground and take it up. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much, Evangelist. You know, I don't leave your channel. Sometimes I don't want to put any comment, but I'm going to make it their point of my duty. Because I watch you eating the mango the other day, you know. And I watch you cooking too, you know. Fry fish, cook up oxtail, a lot of things I watch on the channel. A lot of things. So have a restful afternoon, and I hope you'll be better the next time around. Thank you so much for your prayers. And Evangelist, I need to talk to you, but I may have to give Sister Blessed the message to give you. I was saying it the other day, but I didn't get through. I will have to give it to her. All right? Thank you for your prayers. You were one of them who came on my life and prayed for me and gave me faith and courage. I'm going to say it out. They said, no matter how it is, keep pushing, keep going. And here I am today. I don't finish pushing. I'm still pushing. But your words were very encouraging. And you came on the live the night when I was almost about, my hands were out to touch the off. And then I said, let me accommodate you. And today, I'm not sorry that I had. You have been a beacon to me. And I wish for you all the best for the evening and the weekend. I don't know if you're going to be preaching at your church when you go, but if you're not able to, God understands. So I'll catch you too on another live. God bless. I'm going to be here another 15 minutes because it's 15 minutes to the 2 hours. Yeah, just see why one has to work to get the watch hours. I encourage people, so I have to encourage myself. And I didn't remember realize that evangelist was still here. Because sometimes I do the live for 1 hour or 150 minutes or 1.5. So me say, well, I have to do more, I have to put out more because we are allowed, almost 12 hours for the day out of the 24. And I'm not even using 3. Oh, she said, no, sis, my head is hurting since this morning. My son just picked some coconut off the tree, so I am going to get some beautiful to drink. You are so welcome. Thank you for your support. Reach Sister. Yes, I have to because I have to. I promise I would say send our message to you. Thank you for your prayers, and I know back home, I would really come and drink some of them coconut water and eat some of the jelly. But I can just drink it in my mind. Blessing, sister. Have a wonderful evening, evangelist. Good that your son is able to get some for you and get a little rest too. Love you, my evangelist. I won't stop calling my evangelist. Thank you very much. Yes, I will be with Sister Blessed. God bless. Bye bye. So I'm here. 14 minutes to go. So Teflon, whoever comes on, you see how I'm here? God is keeping me out here. God know why he make me come after work. Come right just to come sit down. Because he knows say once me go in the house, when me actually reach live, maybe all after 7:38. Because they really wonder what is happening, why the time is running away like that. What is really happening? I'm gonna I'll put me back the other way that I'm going to go shortly. But the sun is taking me right here, so the sun is taking me right there. So I'm going to put it up the road. I don't want the man to think I'm putting it on me. He's alone over there playing. Oh, it's two of them now. Mm-hmm. They just come from work, so they're having their little relaxation. Some coming from work, some going to work. Mm-hmm. Somebody come nearby now for smoke, so if you somebody come and a puffing cigarette. But I can't take a cigarette, If I get up here now, and I start walking, when I start walking, oops, when I start walking, he's puffing a cigarette and he can't take the cigarette there now, you know. So I'm gonna start walking. So can't take the cigarette at all. So keep walking. Get out of the environment of this cigarette smoke. Second-hand smoking is not good, Not good at all. And him come out of the house and just start puff a cigarette. Like he was waiting. So I'm just gonna go away from that area. Showing you guys as I go. I sat down a little, and that was good for me too. I was able to sit and share some time with you guys. I'm gonna take my time home and walk to go home. Sometimes you have to give yourself a little treat. You know, yourself comes first, and we often put ourselves last. But the evening is cool, man. The sun is still shining. The evening is cool. Still cool. Still cool. I'm in the shade. Look like me and Tetla alone leave. You hear that dog? I want people to look at him, but he frightened me though. He frightens me. Nearly jump. But there's something at the fence. So when he goes close to it, he has to rush back. Put it forward. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Yes, take a cigarette smoking not good. The man come out and start smoke, so I think it's best for me to just move. He started smoking. I can't get the thing to come on. Yes, Tesla. So I'm going to work, so I'm coming from work. It's a cigarette smoking where I had to get up and leave. So I'm home now, and I'm trying to see how we can get the thing to come back, but I cannot get the get it to show me. Yeah, I have yeah man reach through, but me don't know why this thing. Maybe the power not enough in the phone. I'm home, but I cannot see anything coming up. I'm touching the thing, but it not come up. I think I don't know because it was, but the chats are all there. All the chats are there, but this thing not coming up. I don't see it coming up at all. Well, I ain't finished. I ain't ending this live until um my full 2 hours. So I don't know what I'll have to do to make sure say come up. But I'm charging. Good thing I move. And they never really did, you know. I don't know what happened. Why am I not seeing anything? Not even inside, me not see. I don't see anything showing. Yeah, Tetla friend. Me say, the man, me that's done, you know, they come over. But the man come out and puff a cigarette. Maybe I know saying don't run when maybe he was in the house, you know. He was in the house and he would have known. I don't mean do nothing. Tetla, you hear me now? Are you hear me now, Tetla? I don't know what is happening. You hear me now? I don't see anything from. Maybe Tetla gone. All right. Oh, you're hearing now. Tetla don't know what happened, you know. The live code. I may say, me know what, me nearly swear a while ago, you know. Let me say swear, but I mean to use the terrible one. But me say to myself, say, look how me out there under the tree and the devil send the person come out there. That person was in, he was inside. Apparently looked like he going to work. And he start puff the cigarette, puff, puff. Me say, you know, so I would still sit. But I say, because I'm smelling it so strong, I say, let me get up. And start walking now, taking me one time. When I reach coming up, me realize I'm not seeing anything. Me say, wait, what happened to the live that I was doing? Me can't find nothing up your darkness, me see. So me say, no, something gone wrong. Something gone wrong. The man, devil say no, the man make me end the live. I move and they go. Me say me I know me not reach to the 2 hours, you know, me have about 5 minutes to reach the 2 hours. I never see the me say the devil not like see prosperity, you know, not like see do anything good. You understand me? Me frightened so much. Me say wait. Look how me sit on the whole time, man. They wait patiently for the life go to the time. Give me the 2 hours. So me can do one next 2 hours tonight. Na me Vespa. There's something now that will start to act up. I was so frightened. Never have that experience. It cut the live and I have the data on. So it should not cut. You understand me? But God is good. You see, when we touch, it showed that he asked if we want to resume the live. The feel so good for me. I say, what is this happening? But God say, I know that I did deserve this one. Oh yeah. So right now, we have next 3 minutes to go to reach the 2 hour. And we want to come on later. We want to. Maybe they wanted to come. You see, they color people, you know, they might want to wait some time, you know. Maybe they know, like, when we stay out there so long, and whatever they know me doing, you know. So, but if they go up on them camera, they don't see me do anything. I tell you, they'll call like, the people, them authority people for me and say, what was I doing there? They can't look. I wasn't putting in anybody's place. I was on the road. And that, yeah, man, I'm feeling so drained and disappointed. Yes, my friend Tetla. So you say I'm going to see you later, right? To make the breeze salsa about me here, but it's all right. The objective was achieved. I know, so now me hungry. We'll look about some food now. Put on the two little chicken feet them and make it cook up. I mean, never eat much no lunch, you know. When all the while in a mood for eat lunch. I may have the little breakfast. I eat nothing again. So I have to go find something and eat and start the evening. Prepare myself for the Sabbath hours. I'm glad I stop at the tree. I couldn't come home. Just had to go by the tree and just pass time. And, you know, then put the bench, the good bench, to face the road. And well, there's one inside that face the park. I'm going to go keep going there. But it's just like me no want to say, see that the woman over there, I'll show you what they do. Then don't check me out already, you know. But I'm going to keep going there. Hmm I will keep going there. It's a nice, cool place to be. The birds are there in the trees. Very, very nice. So tell you're going to run off now and start. Oh, you're still at work. You're still at work. I'm feeling so tired now. I'm feeling so tired, but I'm glad me go. If I did come in the house before stopping there, I would have never reached out there or no. I find so much things to do. But much here. You know, maybe take out the water to put in the bag and look at me leave the water. Oh, I just took out the water. Yeah, step not there, girl. I'm happy I'm inside now, so let me not hold you on anymore because you know, say, I'm trying to go on the website. I hope I can go on it this evening. I'm going to try. Because if I not go on it this evening, I don't want me to wait till Sunday. So I'm going to try and go on it this evening and see what it's saying and so forth. Because you boost me up, you know. You boost me up again. So no matter when you boost me up, now you're going to take time and hop out like oh some of them. And because and right now I'm afraid to even say anything because they may hop out again and run again. You know, see. Me have to run up and look for the people and get them to come back, come visit me. As far as they come, I hold them, put them in a blue coat. You know, because not everybody likes the blue coat. But they say come with responsibility. But I think it's good to have it. YouTube have requested to that you have them, we call them moderators. You have them on your live. Because they are there to help, you know. Some just have it and sit on there. They would even say a word. They would even say, like up the live. They would even say a word that will help the live. They just sit there. They don't business. Yeah, man. So, let me not hold it on anymore. Because I don't necessarily craving, craving, greedy throat, craving puppy, something like that. So, because I want you to come back again, and maybe by the time you come back on, you're still at work. So, let me bid you bye bye. And everybody who was on the live today, let me bid them all bye bye. Father God, thank you for providing these people. And thank you for taking me to this spot of ground where I could feel so connected to nature. Be with us throughout the rest of the evening, I pray, and bring us back as you see fit. In your name I give you thanks. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for everybody that came on. Thank you for everybody that came on. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so happy. We'll try and charge up the phone now properly. Charge it up properly. Yeah, man. All right, so we're going to end the live. Bye, Tetla, my dearest friend. Bye bye. Tetla, I want to have a live. I want to have a channel, you know, set up it good. You know, start to do the command. All right, later. Thank you so much.